I'm with the Washington County Volunteer Fire and Rescue Association, represented by Barb and Teresa and Nicole. Good to have you ladies here today. And let me start with you, Nicole, and talk a little bit about the REV program and exactly what that is.
Okay, our REV program is the Recruitment and Education of Volunteers program, where we're being a little more proactive, going out into the public at events like this and talking to everyone about what it takes to be a volunteer, and if they're interested, taking their information and then handing that over to the stations to follow up for a membership application.
And where do we stand right now in terms of the need for volunteers?
We definitely need volunteers. It's been on the decline for quite some time, much so in the last 10 years. So I was hired as part of a SAFER grant through the federal government to come and try to tackle these issues and to get the word out that we do need more help, both frontline volunteers, firefighters, EMTs, as well as admin positions within our stations.
Explain how this is a win-win situation, not only from the Washington County Volunteer Fire and Rescue Association standpoint, but also for those who volunteer.
Well, for those who volunteer, there are some benefits. The training is free. Their outfits are free as far as their turnout gear. They learn skills that they could potentially later on take to a career. It's also great for the citizens of Washington County because the volunteer service does save the taxpayers millions of dollars each year.
And let me turn to Barb and Teresa here. You're both associated with the rehab unit. Tell me exactly what that is.
What the rehab unit does, we respond to the calls for the firefighters and the EMS personnel to nourish their needs. We give them drinks, food. In the summertime, we have a cooling tent that once they come off the unit or come off the fire, they can sit in the cooling tent to get their body temperature back to normal. That's what we do. I don't know what else to say. You go from there.
Well, we respond not only to fires, but to search and rescue. We went to the flood in Clear Spring. We go to fire scenes. We go to just about anything that you're going to be on for a while.
What's the most rewarding part of what you do, Teresa, as far as that is concerned?
I think the most rewarding part is giving back to your community. There's nothing like, it's helping out in your community, and when that person comes up and sees you later on and sees some of these firefighters that go out and they do fight the fires, or the EMS personnel that might save their child or save their loved ones, when they come up to you and they say thank you, that is the most rewarding that you could ever have. It's just wonderful.
Yeah, that really is awesome. And it must make you feel good in terms of the role that you play in that. Nicole, let me come back to you. And I think people understand on the surface how important it is to have firefighters, the EMS personnel on down the line. But have you found that the public kind of takes it for granted more these days? And we're not here to preach about it. We'd just like more people to be on board.
I think it's more or less that there's, the firefighters are really good about answering the call. They're also very good about educating fire safety and prevention. But I think what we need to do a little bit better is to let people know that we need help. And that's kind of what my job entails and what this program is all about. So we're hoping to fix that. And so far it seems to be working pretty good. We've had stations have a really good response with this. So we're hoping, our goal is 300 recruited and retained in the next 3.5 years. So.
And the cross-section of people that you're looking for. Tell me a little about that.
Well, everybody has something to give. Our target would be the 16 to 25-year-olds, the younger physically fit people to come. It is demanding. There is a lot of training that goes along with it so that you can always be up to speed of what, the new things coming around. We're also looking for older people maybe that are just getting ready to retire, that are looking for a way to still be involved, like I say, with admin, fundraising, or if you still feel you have what it takes and can meet the demand, come on board and, see what you can do.
And what's it like to be part of one of these stations? There's so much more than I think that people could even imagine.
I can honestly say, since I've been on the job, it's been amazing meeting these people and, how much that they do that people don't understand, and how they give back, and that they truly, in their heart, it's in their blood. So I thank everyone that's involved with fire and rescue that keep our community safe.
Well, ladies, thank you very much for visiting with us today, and thank you for everything that you do, and hopefully we can get some more volunteers for Washington County Fire and Rescue Association.
Okay, on Sunday, April the 12th, we are hosting a statewide open house day. You can go to our website, willyouanswerthecall.com, for more information. So if you've ever thought about doing this and just want a little more information, this would be a great time to step into your local station and see what the excitement's all about.
Well, there you go. If you're interested, information's on the screen, and I think we've laid it all out for you.